before we do audience polls, I just have to ask Tex. You've written so many things. You developed so many projects. Right now, I get a sense, and Sam, jump in and correct me if you feel like I'm wrong about this. You know, you're actively in film school.
My condolences.
I get the sense that independent screenwriters are sort of slapping each other's knuckles with a ruler about structure and about how you're really supposed to write and put this stuff together in order to sell and pitch it. What's your opinion on how to sort of put the words on the page and the importance of that when it comes to sort of pitching your project and selling it and getting it greenlit?
Was this for me or intern Sam?
For you. I just wanted Sam to jump in if I was saying anything that didn't jive with him, wasn't accurate.
Well, it's funny. I went to NYU film school, which, supposedly one of the biggest, best, film schools in the country. And it was great because I was able to meet great people, and I was able to get my hands on a lot of equipment, and I was able to get out into the field and shoot a lot of stuff. I got to direct a short film that actually started my career. And I got to work with, a lot of great people. And I learned every job. I was not afraid to learn camera work. I shot a couple of features as a DP. I did lighting. I was a dolly grip on rap videos to support myself while I was writing. But the point is, nice. I did take screenwriting classes, and all it was about the structure and about where you need to be on the, page 24 and page 55 and all that stuff. It didn't really mean a lot to me until I started really just writing. And then you realize, I've got this big shapeless beast of a script that's way too long or whatever. Okay, how do I get it to then fit into the parameters? But here's the thing. A lot of the guys who write these books on like structure and like a Robert McKee story, guess what? They never sold a script. They'll turn in scripts that are beautifully structured, but stories are whatever, nobody wanted to buy them. So the story comes first, the structure and getting the words down, that comes with practice and you get better at it. The more you write and the more you rewrite, the better you'll get at the structure. But the real thing is the story, the characters, and most important, your voice. Like, why you telling this story? Like,
you hear that, Nick?
Oh, yeah,
why you?
Is one of our whys.
Yeah. I tell people all the time, like, if you and 4 friends go out and something crazy happens that night, if you're not the one everybody turns to tell the story the next day to somebody who wasn't there, maybe you're not the storyteller in the group, So
that's a great point. That's a great point because, everybody has, I hear this a lot from comedians. When you ask a comedian, who's the funniest person you ever met? And they're like, famous or not famous?
Yep. Yeah.
And the funniest person they know is somebody you've never heard of.
Right.
Or a relative.
Relative.
Your Uncle Reggie.
Yeah, it's your Uncle Reggie's the funniest person. Uncle Reggie didn't have a business sense, wasn't entrepreneurial, and had a drinking problem. But outside of that, he was the funniest person you ever freaking met. And I think that's so accurate, Tex. Like, are you... I've said this before, Richard Feynman, number one rule, we must not fool ourselves, and we are the easiest ones to fool.